All right, what is up? I am back with another video on Remnant 2. I re-rolled my campaign just now that I've got a bit of a character progressed to the point where I feel pretty comfortable with my build and how he's set up. So I'm running Handler Medic. I found this amulet, which is absolutely phenomenal for the handler. Anyone who's running a handler, I highly recommend pairing this with the guard dog so that it can taunt for you and thus you gain a huge damage boost. This ring is actually incredibly useful if you come across it. Being able to extend your invulnerability window when you're evading makes it a lot easier to get away. And it's wildly useful. I think this is one of the better healing rings in the game. So anytime you take damage, it just automatically starts healing you. The Dran Memento is allowing me to maintain my medium roll for my normal dodge here. I've got a pretty interesting build with damage reduction on this guy. So I have medium roll. Off the armor alone, I'm getting almost 32. This ring here gives me another 5, so that makes it 37-ish. And then I've got both bark skin for another 10, so 47-ish. And then shade skin for another 20% resistance on all of the elemental stuff, which I believe is fire and lightning or shock. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown. I'm using the Wrangler because I started as a gunslinger. This is a really, really good one. Time Wave is an excellent mod. I highly recommend using it. And I love the Tech 22. I think it's one of the better handguns in the game. So yeah, gonna start a new playthrough on Narude and kind of show you guys the way this plays. I really think they should add like a title for your character when you combine two classes. So like if you're a handler medic, for example, your class would be survivalist. I think that would be neat if they had separate titles like that. All right, welcome to Narude. What a lovely place.
Clementine! Ford? Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford. I'm gonna find Clementine.
These airlocks, you actually have to be inside them when they activate. You gotta activate them and roll in. One thing I absolutely love about this game is the detail that has been put into the environmental storytelling. So like every world you visit is vastly different aesthetically, and everything from like the way you move through it with doors and lifts and stuff, like the way they look and operate, to like the airlock mechanic here on Narude is pretty unique. Oh, this guy's all messed up. What's up, buddy? You're missing a head. What's up?
What is this?
Oh.
Not Drasier. Some work of that damn custodian. No. Something else.
What else?
Sentient thing.
Oh.
We bled ourselves in search of you. Yet here, at the end of all things, you have found us.
You can be like a real snarky bitch. The cool thing about this game is some of your dialogue options will actually change loot rewards and like the way the game progresses.
Sought, but did not see. Or
I love the voice
perhaps
acting too.
I refuse to see.
It's the little things, the
Years
details.
of reflection have laid bare miracles in my mind that I never dreamed possible. Yet some things remain out of reach. Tell me, my world, precious Nerud, what has become of it? And yet you commune with me now through the speaker's pulpit. Pray tell me, How did you come by this world? No, do not answer. I see it now. At the edge of my mind. But I dare not know it. You and I share this much in common, then. We are cut off from our people, and we share a similar end. Mine lies in Alepsis Torah, while yours... No. To speak it is to change it. Already it shifts. Rest assured, our fates bind us together. So I ask a favor, and will offer one in return.
Exchanging favors already.
On the surface of this world lie several chambers that were shielded, as I was, from the cruelty of Alepsis Torah. These chambers bear the soul sparks of the Drazir, our last remaining legacy. Find them and bring them to me. But not here, not to this contemptible chamber in which you now reside.
Oh, the voice
You
acting.
must find me
So good.
in the flesh. My temple can be found within the wastes above. Look for the all-seeing eye of the astral paths. Bring me the soul sparks. We will speak further. You have seen
Where's
what
Clementine?
remains of my world. Nothing lives save you and I. You will not find what you seek here.
Well, that's fun.
Pride. We scrape the heavens for answers, as if it owed us an explanation. In our thirst for answers, we doomed ourselves. Alepsis Torah consumed us, and spat out the remains. Not you, what you represent. Life beyond our own. We could not accept that we were alone. We searched for eons. We found nothing. The entire universe, a sea of lifeless rocks. Yet, at the heart of it all, Alepsis Torah. And within that fathomless void, order, intelligence, life. Enough.
Guy doesn't want to talk anymore. Fair enough. Who are you, Comrade Questions? Yes, I am. Da, it is me, Comrade Questions. With my very fancy helmet. So this is a combination of the original armor set that you get at the beginning of the game, the Survivor's armor, and then the hands and helmet from the Leto armor set, which you find when you unlock. Also, you guys will like this. Check this out. A Tommy gun, the Chicago typewriter. I actually kind of adore the variety of weapons in this game and their aesthetics. Another one of my favorites here is the service pistol. I really like. I mean, anyone who plays like Destiny or any of those looter shooters where you can actually like really mess with your aesthetics knows that drip is the final end game, like fashion is the end game. So if you're not dripping, you're not doing it right. That's for fucking sure. Dragonheart. Bark, bark.
Soul sparks. How will I know them if I find them?
Welcome to beautiful Narud. Oh, that looks like an important place. So this is what I talk about, what I mean when I talk about like environmental storytelling. Like I just walk into this area and I look around and automatically it tells me something about the world. It tells me that there's something important over there that I can run to. You know, like there's stuff in the distance that's probably important too. I really enjoy that aspect of this game. It's kind of a labor of love in the sense that they've really leaned in to letting the environments show you what they are rather than tell you with dialogue or like a little cutscene where they're like, this is what this place is. You just show up and you're basically like, oh, okay, I'm trying to figure out my life here. A Tommy gun. Yeah, the Chicago typewriter is actually a great gun. Alright. And this is just kind of open world touring in Narude. Fighting like little drones. Let's go. The gunplay in this game is just absolutely some of the best third-person gunplay in any game that I've ever played. I adore it. Astacross, in one of his recent reviews, was talking about how this game was offering him something he didn't know he loved. And like I've played The Division, I've played Outriders. I kind of love third-person gunplay games like this, and adding in the Dark Souls mechanics expands it so much. So you get like the Souls-like dodging, the quick, snappy combat paired with really good gunplay. It just makes it so that this gross. This whole area is a giant fart. But yeah, you just end up with this gameplay experience that's butter smooth. The only janky thing about this game with regards to its handling is that sometimes oh my god, sorry, one sec. Motherfuckers. Is that sometimes the platforming can be a touch janky. But that's something that anyone who plays a Souls-like game will be like, yeah, well, I platformed in Dark Souls. This is infinitely easier than that. Oh my god. Get off me. Say hello to my little friend. He goes chop chop chop. Nice thing about the handler is your dog is a... Oh no, he died too! Oh well. I am dead. Alright, I figured that's a good point to stop for this video. Oh well. Could have won that fight if I had played a little better, but I was trying to talk.